Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome. My name is Veronica. I'm doing a channeled message for you today. I'll be using some cards and then also some messages that I got today before I started. So I hope this resonates for you. If it doesn't, don't force it. If you know it's for you, you'll feel it in your heart. Things will feel aligned. But I really hope this does get to who it's for. So I tried to film this message multiple times today. And then also my microphone died. There was just a bunch of things that were happening. I felt tired for no reason. And I even asked my angels and my spirit guides, is this, something I'm supposed to be sharing? Is this something I'm supposed to be doing? Because this is one of the first channeled messages I'm sharing. So I've been called to do this. I've been called to share some things that I've been going on my spiritual journey with you. That way we can evolve together. But, anyways, the message that I'm hearing is that you are the light. You are part of a group that is meant to help Earth evolve. You have always been this special light, this special person that has maybe, been through a lot of darkness in their life, maybe have grew up around a lot of darkness, basically people trying to bring you down. And I probably feel really intimidated by your light and try to dim it. So that's usually what happens is your light shines on other people's darkness, and they don't like that. People don't want to see their darkness, especially if they're, really asleep, very unconscious. They don't want to see it, and they rather bring you down so that, you go into hiding, you isolate yourself, you basically silence yourself so they can keep living in their, delusion, which is what currently is crumbling on this planet right now, is that delusion. So that's a good thing, is that Earth is already ascending and well, crumbling, and then it's going to ascend. So Earth is already on its highest timeline. So, like I said, you are somebody who has been maybe isolating themselves and doesn't like to be around too many people because they constantly want to bring you down because they see that special light within you. So, what Source and what the universe wants me to tell you is that in order for you to evolve, you have to help the earth evolve. You have to basically be the bigger person. And it's exhausting and it's tiring. And I'm not saying that the universe wants you to stand for any, you know, mistreatment from anybody. I'm not saying that. But the universe doesn't want you to hide your light. The universe wants you to, you don't have to go and go out of your way to do things. These situations will naturally approach you, and then they want you to be the best version of yourself. Be who you truly are. Don't be that person that society try to make you into. So you'll get, the chance. Maybe somebody says something at the store. Somebody does, something rude to you at the store. The universe is asking you to be the bigger person. Be the, don't stoop down to their level. So a lot of the times we can, if somebody does something to us, we want to bring them down also, some way. Or, somebody says something mean to us, we'll think, to ourselves something about them. So the universe is asking you to not stoop to their level. Give them grace, almost like a child. Children, the people that are not awake, they don't know any better. They're asleep. They're not even aware. Sometimes they're being rude. They don't even know what they're doing, like a child. So, sometimes, those mean children that were bullies in school, you end up finding out that they're, an abusive family or, something like that. So we're not making excuses for people, but you're being asked to be the bigger person and, give them kindness, be your true light, keep shining. Don't let them lower your vibration. um, by showing your light and still having an open heart to these people is going to show them that this is the answer. So this is going to create a ripple effect, and they're going to spread it on, and they're going to spread it on, and everybody's going to change the whole world. So that's kind of what already is happening with light workers or chosen ones, whatever whatever you want to be called. Um, so that's already naturally happening in our soul. Remember, your soul knows the way. So don't feel like you um, have to, be compared to anybody else's life. So don't compare your life to anybody else's. You are special. You are here at this time for a very special reason. It's something really, really big, really big, bigger than working a 9 to 5, bigger than a retirement, bigger than all that. So, be thankful that you're here for that specific reason. So also another thing is, don't forget to use discernment. I'm sure you've heard this like multiple times. So of course, do not get treated badly. Don't let anybody treat you badly. If they do say something rude, maybe bring it to their attention in a very nice manner, just like a child. Say, that was very rude. Why did you say that? So what it does is it makes them wake up to their actions, and you're actually helping them. So think about that. Another message I got for you was, you've made it into the big leagues and now working for the universe. So you've been hired for a big, big thing, and the universe is working with you and guiding you. So I pulled a few oracle cards. I love this deck so much. It's White Light Oracle, so pretty. Oh my gosh. And the card that I drew is this one, this beautiful card. So Oracle of Chaldee. So it's this beautiful light. So all the cards that I drew too are all of the light. So perfect for you. And it's basically saying that you've probably been on your ascension, your awakening process for a while now. And we just kind of want to rush it. You want it to be done. You want your manifestations to be true. You want to be living on that island, drinking a mojito, whatever, and also be away from people that maybe have treated you badly, whatever. But the message, of course, that I am hearing is that, so a lot of the times, awakened ones, spiritual people, I think where we can go wrong sometimes is we get very selfish in our manifestations. So what that means is wanting those manifestations, just you, to have good things. I just want that house and I'll be fine, whatever, I could leave everybody behind. But this is a bigger job. This is very big. So what that means is, to have very, very big things, you got to help out the collective. So we're all in this together. We are all one. So that means that we must all evolve together. So this is your part, is to shine your light and stop hiding from the world, and spreading on the love, being that light in people's life. And then maybe you're going to hear your calling, or if you haven't found it yet, your true purpose that you're trying to live, or what you're here for. Maybe you create art, maybe you whatever. So usually it's going back to your childhood. So I don't know if you've done your inner child work yet, but you might want to dig deep into what you liked as a child, and gravitate towards those things, and just be creative again. Getting out of your mind, getting out of your ego, and just creating stuff, trying new things, seeing what works for you. So you'll get those messages the more you connect to source, and of course the more you cut back on distractions. So I'm hearing that you need to, very hard for all of us, but of course, meditation is very good, and just not doing anything. No phone, nothing, no music, no books, nothing. Just sitting there, maybe just looking at, the trees or whatever blowing in the wind outside, just sitting in nature, and you'll start to get your answers that you want. So, yes. So in order for your manifestations to come true, you do have to help the collective with your gifts that you came here with, and you will definitely be getting a lot of good stuff in your life. All the things that you've ever desired will come true. Big, big things. So make sure to think big, because you're going to get them all. So also with this card, let me read my notes. But yeah, your soul knows the way. You're also taking a huge leap forward. So this may resonate for you, this may not, but you're taking a huge leap forward. You're doing something big. So that could be trying, something new. You maybe overcame a challenge that you needed to overcome, or you may need to go back and do some healing. So whatever feels right to you, take that with you. And of course, spirit, the divine, is working through all of us. So we have to create that space to let the divine work through us. We are all expressions of the divine. So when we're being authentic, when we're being, not living in our head and living in our heart, that's letting the divine shine through. Okay, and then the second card was I got it from my work, the Light Oracle deck, and it's the Awakening. So again, of the light, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So a lot of the things that you're learning, that you've been working on behind the scenes, you're going to share with the world. So remember that gift that you have, the light that you're able to share, is the world is wanting it. So you're also discovering more truths about your past, and so just getting to know yourself really good. Don't forget to journal your dreams. I don't know if you have like a dream book or however you like to look up your dreams, but you may want to look into that. Yeah, so you may have a really creative idea that you're meant to put into the world. Remember, we all hold something special in us that's meant to come out. So that requires us to get to know ourselves and to dig that out. There's people that are awakening in this lifetime, and some people are not meant to awaken in this lifetime too. So if you're watching this video, you're definitely on your awakening process. You are right on track. You're right where you need to. You're protected. And don't forget that all your thoughts and all your emotions, don't forget to protect your energy too. So meaning that, like, don't forget to separate your energy and somebody else's. So that requires a little practice. So knowing, okay, is this me or is that somebody else's energy that I'm carrying? So, doing energy work, clearing, your energy and stuff like that is good. And just getting familiarized with what's yours and what's not will give you a lot of clarity also. And of course, you're protected, and nobody can make you believe anything without your permission. You have the power to take that belief on or not. So don't let anybody have power over you. Don't forget to clear all that energy out after you're with people. Do a meditation, do whatever you need to wipe those energies away. And then your third oracle card, is Kuan Yin from the Divine Masters Oracle deck. So she is beautiful too, so beautiful. And she represents grace. So you're being called to have grace for others, have grace for those who are, not the nicest, who are unconscious, who have treated you badly. Just have grace. Remember, unfortunately, they don't know any better. They do not, they're asleep. They don't know what they're doing at all. This is not an excuse, but what you do, of course, is you limit your time with these people. You don't invest so much energy in them because those things will just drain all your energy. So do not spend too much energy on those lower vibrations. So she represents, and she's guarding you right now. So she's going to help you during this time to have patience for others, to see the commonality. Remember, we're all connected, we're all one. So they may be some shadow attribute that maybe that you need to work on, or you need to dig a little bit deeper on. So don't forget, when you're meeting people, it's the universe is sending you a message, or yourself is sending you a message. So look at it as a opportunity. Look at it as I like to look at life as like, it's just like this mystery that we're uncovering every day about ourselves and what our purpose is here and how everything is connected. And that to me is the funnest part, how it's a mystery. Like, we just got to go day by day, moment by moment. We aren't really supposed to know the whole thing because the universe wants us to be surprised. And it's almost like a surprise party for you, like your birthday or something. Do you want to know that you're going to have a surprise party? Usually not. You want to be surprised. You want to be authentically surprised. So let the universe surprise you with all the blessings that are going to come to you. So Kuan Yin is saying, don't be moved. Don't let anybody's dark energy take you over, and don't be fearful. Remember, we live out of love or fear. Don't let fear win. Don't let, oh, what are they going to say about me? Or I don't want to go around them because, they always say something stupid. Don't let fear win. Don't stoop to their level. Just don't try to look at them as little kids. So I'll draw a few oracle cards for you. But this is such a great message. And like I said, I filmed this a few times. I was interrupted, and I didn't know if I was even supposed to give this message because I kept getting interrupted. But I will tell you, this time feels really good. This time feels right. I have my bell for good energy. But this time feels right. I asked the tarot cards to please give me the messages for you that help you give clarity in what situation you're in now. There's too many cards. Okay. I got the 8 of Wands in the upright position. So that's really good. So you're in acceleration. You're developing extremely fast. So, a lot of people say, of course, we don't want to rush the process. You don't want to rush the process because it's, I also heard that you have gone through this type of like situation in past lives where you rushed it and it didn't turn out right. So that's why you just want to trust the process. Everything is happening at the pace that it needs to, and your soul knows the way. So I like to say, we're just along for the ride. The ego, our identity, our mind, we don't know what's going on. We try to think that we have it all figured out, but the soul knows the way. The soul is the driver. We're just the passenger. So just enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, because things are accelerating really fast. They're going to go really fast. So that means that, just think about this. Tomorrow, your whole life could be different. Tomorrow, you can be living, wherever you want. You could be traveling the world. Your whole life could be different. Whatever your dreams are, all your dreams could come true tomorrow. Like it could be that quick. So just kind of be ready, like it's almost like when you're at work and you know that you're going on a vacation and it's like, okay, I could just coast right now. I'm kind of in vacation mode already. So you're just kind of coasting ahead. You're kind of just relaxing. Enjoy this moment before you got to pack up and fly out of here. So your goal is near. Act now, unrestricted, in the flow. You're in the flow, air travel. So you might be flying somewhere. You might be going somewhere you've always wanted to go. So that's really exciting for you. Okay. Two of Swords. So you have a little bit of a mental conflict, difficult choice. So it could be maybe leaving something behind. Maybe you're leaving someone you're close to behind. You kind of have to make a decision. And I know that you have the kindest heart and you've probably struggled with putting yourself first in a lot of instances. So, use discernment and know that you got to do this for you. You got to follow your dreams. You have to. Imagine the regret you'd feel if you don't follow your dreams. So keep your emotions in check also. So just with those people that maybe try your patience sometimes, living in that lower vibration, don't let them get you all wound up. So just remember that. Just think of them as a child. Oh, that you're funny. Like almost just laugh. It's just like, okay. I wish them the best. Maybe give them a compliment. What's that emotion, that expression? Kill them with kindness. Ooh. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune upright. So your luck is always changing. Cycles. So cycles are really important. Things could feel like they're just really kind of just stagnant in your life right now. So that can be a cycle of, you maybe are ending a cycle in hermit mode. So that isolation period. So maybe it's this new cycle you're coming into where you're showing your light more. You're, not scared of people, because remember, we're all one and nobody can hurt you. Nobody can hurt you. You are so protected. And so there's a turning point. Go with the flow. Accept your fate. Your fate is big. The universe. You're working with the universe. So it's pretty big. You are going to definitely be happy, very happy. All your dreams coming true. Just got to show that light a little bit more. Pass it on. Okay, 2 more cards. Okay, we got 3 of Cups upright. So you have a supportive alliance, a friendship, community, strength, and unity, social gatherings. So I don't know if you're already part of a group or if you could maybe just do a little exploring. There's probably tons of communities in your area that you could kind of look at, and maybe they have the same views as you. Maybe they also want to see the world evolve, also like to be kind to others like you. So it looks like you're being asked to join, more alliances and community and finding those people. And remember, the more that you change your perspective about people and see the good in people, then you will be attracting more good people. You're going to see just the good in people and create more of that. And then we have 7 of Wands upright. So you're being challenged somehow. Stand your ground. Okay, so protect your position. So what we're talking about is your discernment for others. So don't let others, of course, like those, those people acting like a child sometimes. Don't let them. Don't brush it under the rug like you usually do. Stand up for yourself. Stand your ground. Say, hey, I don't like how you're talking to me. Why do you have to talk to me that way or whatever? Stand your ground, show your power, but you do it gracefully. You can do it gracefully instead of you running away and just saying, okay, I'll never talk to them again. Maybe just talk to them and get their point of view on it, understand them better. So that's what I'm hearing right now for this message. I hope it resonated for who it needed to resonate for. And I really believe in you and that you have the strength and power to help the earth evolve and for humanity to evolve. So I wish you all love and light.